one time, and I told Jared this story, I was very ready, like, I mean, I'm like, oh, everything is wonderful. So, one of my clients, a famous, celebrity, she wanted me to consult for her. And then she told me, you know what, I love what I do, and I'm trying to grow my business on the side. So I want to start making interviews. Are you up for it? And I'm like, yes, why not? I'm just like, I'm gonna say yes to, whatever comes along. So then when we ended up doing the interview, there were two producers, like a cameraman, and like the makeup, whatever. And we did it. And we ended up doing it in my house. And by the time that we finished, one of the producers came up to me and she said, like, wow, we really like what you do. We have never met anyone like you that express themselves so well in Spanish, because I'm obviously bilingual. And she's like, I mean, no one does what you do in Spanish. And like, I mean, why don't you create your brand? Da, 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 da. So they started helping me. And that's when AstroPaloma was born. Right after AstroPaloma was born, I went through an extreme tragedy in my life and in my family's life that completely destroyed my life. It broke me into a thousand little pieces. That by now I know it's what most of us, or a lot of us, recognize and know as the darkest night of the soul, right? Like, it's a complete transformation where you stop being who you are and you kind of like rise from the ashes to like really open up yourself in your heart. So I went into this very deep journey of healing. I saw from shamans to curanderas to healers to meditations to ayahuasca, whatever, like whatever it was, I did it because I had to come out. And then I started putting to the test all of these tools that I have learned, and how can they help me, achieve this healing and progress in my life, from the economic part to the, like, I mean, like a spiritual part to the relationship part. So I understand that I had to be put through what I went through to recognize all of these very important, powerful forms of metaphysics.